Hey, how's it going everyone? Today I am going to show you how to exploit slash cheese this boss right here, the fire giant, and yes, he is still alive. I accidentally died afterwards, so I could not see if I could possibly get him to drop it a second time, but I'll get into how it's done. So what we need to do is head to the location on the map, and we are going to be doing a new exploit with a crossbow. This has been going around and not many people have talked about it, so let's go over it. What we will need is a Ash of War called seppuku, which again, I show you on the map where we need to head to. You will see these invisible footsteps. It's just the scarab. Just basically, you'll need to wait for it to come back around and whack it right at the right moment, and then you'll get the seppuku. I already have it, so I'm not going to do it. What we did, once you have acquired this Ash of War, you then want to go to the next location on the map, and we're going to be arriving at this Lost Grace, which is easy to get to because all you need to do is take the ground lift, then take a left there and follow the path, and you will reach this Lost Grace. After that, follow where I do exactly. We are just going to head forward all the way. As you see, we need to go forward more and then take a left. Once you go down this left path, just continuously go forward again. You will see some castles on the right side. Once you do, take another left here. We're just going to kind of go towards the far left and just continuously go forward. You will see a fire pit or lava to be exact. And we just want to run across this or go around it. Note, there will be a boss. Once you do go around it, take it left and you will then arrive right here. We're going to go forward all the way. And we will eventually reach another Lost Grace. Excuse me for not really pronouncing my words right. But we are going to be heading to this right here. And you'll see a body right there. You'll pick the loot. So now that we have both of these items, we then want to equip the Ash of War to one of our blades. Then we want to equip the bow. Once you've done so, enter the boss area. Go right here to the right side. Drop down and do your double jump. You'll land on the outside. A majority of you should be familiar with this. If not, well then there you go. Now from here, do not go to the left side. I guess, you can, but I would not do it because you're not going to have the distance. What I would recommend is go to the right side, which is if you are facing the boss mist door, it will be on your right side because there are two. There's one on the far left and then one on the right. We just want to go to the far right, right here. So then the Lost Grace is over towards the left, and then you have the mist door over on the left. We then want to equip the Ash of War seppuku, and we then want to equip the Pulley, which is the crossbow that we just picked up. We now want to provide ourselves with some ammunition. This can be any type of bolt, just as long as it's on your character and you're able to fire it. It does not matter if it's bleeding, because what's going to happen is we then want to unequip the Pulley, use the seppuku, equip the crossbow back, and then continuously fire at the giant. What you're going to notice is the bleeding damage is going to take effect because for some reason the seppuku works on the left hand as well, or it gives the effects to the left hand. Really strange, right? As you see, a good amount of health just was wiped away. And you can use this for any arrow. This is not even a bleeding damage type of arrow or bolt or anything like that. And you can just continuously do this until, you're done. And as some additional proof, I decided to show you guys another clip, which is going to be me showing you that this does work with a poison arrow as well, which I know a lot of you are going to be like, whoa, dude, really? Yeah, it actually works. It's kind of crazy. Before we get into that clip, as an additional note, this will allow you to skip the whole entire phase. And not only that, if this boss shoots these fireballs at you, you can go behind this rock and take some cover. Now, in this clip, you are going to see that the poison arrows is going to cause a bleeding effect, just like so. This is all because of the seppuku. That's all you have to do, is then use the seppuku and the pulley and make sure you have some ammunition and you can do this. Now, to be completely honest, I was worried for a bit because I thought I broke the game and I was gonna have this guy here forever, which I guess that's not a bad thing. It's kind of cool, but yeah, it's this is what happens, guys. And to end the video off, I want to let you guys know this is an updated method on the recent farming method I posted about a week ago. Now, instead of using swords, you can then use a spell called Loretta's Great Bow, which drops at the Kira Manor, which is at the top left, and this is where you meet Renarise, or the Renarise quest, I should say. I'm probably butchering a lot of it, but it's alright. All you want to do is use the arrow and shoot each of these enemies, and they are going to drop a lot of runes. Now, if you use a good old the talisman for the golden scarab. I would highly recommend that because that's going to increase a lot of this. Not only that, when you use a golden foul foot, it'll go up more. The coolest part about this spot is that when you do take out an enemy, they have a chance of dropping more runes than what is normally dropped. For example, take a look at the bottom right. You can see that I just picked up a lot of runes from that enemy. You can rinse and repeat this step as many times as you like. As you can see, I have a good amount of runes right there. 1 million, 3 million, and you can get way more. I know that there's a bunch of spots out there that are way better, but I thought I would share this one just in case you cannot get to those other spots. Now let's give a huge shout out to Monkey, Diabolic Raider, Merciless Shadow, Hell Inc., Tyrone, X3, Chicago Bears, King Nasty, Captain Ziggy, Jace, Mike, Big Case, Captain Awesome, I Become Death, Syringes, and Dixie. Thank you all for remaining as current YouTube members. As always, I appreciate all the support, and let's have a great day. I'll see you guys on the next video.